Man up now, man up.
What's up, gentlemen? It's Man Up Monday in the studio. We continue our conversation with Todd Dulaney.
Yeah, man.
So we mentioned earlier, man, that you were a professional baseball player.
Yeah.
Second base for the Mets.
Yes, indeed.
We know in baseball those contracts are guaranteed.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of money in baseball.
Yeah.
But you walked away.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Well, I came home one off season, man, and I met Pastor Smokey Norfolk. And so that I got a chance to really get my first glimpse of ministry through him. And so when I saw what he was doing and how at that time I Need You Now was affecting the world,
Wow.
it hit me, man. And when spring training came back around, I said, I have a purpose and I need to lead people in worship.
Wow.
And so I even told Pastor Smokey Norfolk that, and he was like, hey, man, I think you need to pray again. You might need to, yeah, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, you need to go back again. And I said, no. I've heard God. I'm sounding deep. I'm sounding like everybody's thinking I'm crazy. But I was like, I know I've heard from God. I'm supposed to lead worship. I'm supposed to lead the nation into worship. And I knew I was starting to scratch on my sound. I was like, my sound is different, and it's different for a reason because I believed that cultures were supposed to come together. And so I left it. And I said, I'm not going back spring. Like my parents, everybody, like, they're upset with me to the point where I had to move out of my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't hear from God and then hear the voices of everybody around me like, wow, you made the biggest mistake.
Wow.
And so I moved out. I moved in with my aunt. I lived with my aunt for a couple of years while I really just kind of focused on what I felt like God called me to do.
And you are a worshiper, Todd. And the thing that really stands out to me about that is that most of the time when you think of worship in the church as we know it, you think about it from a very feminine perspective.
Yeah, man.
Even as a boy, I had to be comfortable with saying hallelujah.
Yeah.
Because my mom and them were saying, hallelujah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say
like that.
Hallelujah like that.
Ever.
So I was like, hallelujah.
Yeah,
I'd be clapping my
man.
hands all hard. And they was like, I had to get used to. So it just feels good to see a real dude, a real man that's not ashamed to lay on his face before God.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that. And that's big for me too. And I'm with you on the whole piece. Like,
right.
like everything in the house of God, I was like, man, it's done by women.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't want to, you know what I mean? I
You
don't
ever
want
seen the little boys with the little tambourine? They be like,
yeah.
they be like,
Right. It's hard to play the tambourine as a man.
Give me the tambourine. Give me the tambourine in my hand. Give it to me in my hand.
You get over there on that drum set. But I mean, it's hard. It's hard to be masculine and play the tambourine.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't fooling with you, boy. Okay. So that's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man. You're an amazing man of God.
Thanks, bro.
You walked away from a lot of money
to
pursue the heart of God and to lead people into worship. And we're going to do everything we can as Man Up Community, man, to support you and make sure that whatever you need, when you're in this city, whatever you need, you just let us know, okay?
Absolute. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
My dude. We're showing you how to man up.